What's up, guys? Nick here from Total. It's time for a Mofi Minute. Well, we're past due on a Mofi Minute. If you guys look audiophile news, record store day was just around the corner news, record news, all that good stuff. Subscribe to the channel. Lots of good stuff. Lots of unboxings coming up. But today on the Mofi Minute, we're talking about Thriller. Couple things. Obviously, I'm a little late to the ball game. These have been shipping for a little bit. But there's a few more important things on this Thriller. First of all, it's the first ever 33 1/3 one-step in an ultra thin new box. I'm really happy with how the box turned out. And I'm not going to do an unboxing. There's a lot of videos online you can check out unboxings of. But I'm really pretty happy with the packaging so far. Look at how it's nice and sleek, nice and thin. It's not really obtruse. It's not really sticking way out. It's like a standard slide, so this slides out, and inside you have a poster, a big folded poster, the inner jacket, rice paper sleeve, the whole 9 yards. Of course, this is the record that caused all of the hubbub this summer with the DSD. Obviously, they have the whole sticker with all of the mastering chain on it. Because they're made 40,000. This is number 15,000 or 40,000. You can get these right now on my website, totalhaulonline.com. I'll put the link in the bio. We have $7 flat rate shipping, so you can buy this and used records and new records and whatever you want. Put it all together, $7. US only, of course. So yeah, $100. This is pretty cool. We are going to see this packaging many, many more times. This is the first one, and I'm really happy. I was really kind of curious to see how this packaging would turn out. I'm hoping we don't get the seam splits that we got in the 45 cuts. There is a little bit of wobble on this, so there is the possibility for seam split anytime you get that little shake. We'll see. Time will tell. These obviously are just hitting people's shelves, customer shelves, but I think that will be alleviated. I'm really happy with the product. Other news in MoFi world. Have you seen the list of upcoming titles that came out? Maybe I know some of my regulars did not see that. I don't have Excitable Boy, but Warren Zevon, Excitable Boy, this is the self-titled. I don't have Excitable Boy in stock. Is getting a SACD and the 2LP 45 one-step. The red one with Werewolves of London on it. Great record. Hard to find used. They did do a Rhino, a Rocktober, or a version of it. It was on glow-in-the-dark vinyl. That came out last year or 2 years ago. But now we're getting an audiophile quality. 3, not just a repop of this on Super Vinyl, but 2 other Run DMC titles coming out. Hip-hop, rap titles coming out on Mobile Fidelity. Finally, well, Whitney Houston. Of course, I Want to Dance with Somebody being the big track. I don't even have a copy of this on vinyl. Getting the treatment. And 6 different Joni Mitchell records, including Blue, which I don't have a copy of. Actually, I might have a new copy of it, but I don't have a used one. Court and Spark, For the Roses, Hydra, and The Hissing of Summer. All getting the treatment along with Blue, and there was one other one. All getting the SACD 2LP 45 cut treatment. Not sure if they're getting a 33 1/3 or a regular vinyl release. But this, which brings up an interesting point. So when Thriller came out, or when the Van Halens got announced, it was the fire of the internet. I mean, with the DSD controversy and all these big titles coming out, word spread like wildfire, and everybody on every hilltop knew about what was going on. And then, last week they announced Joni Mitchell, Run DMC, and I even missed Whitney Houston, which was announced a little prior to that. No buzz. So, a couple of things, interesting things happening here. Isn't it kind of cool that we're getting titles that aren't your standard audiophile titles, right? They're not your bread and butter 70s, 80s rock and roll titles that the historical vinyl record base would love. Joni Mitchell, Whitney Houston, Run DMC. Those sound like new collector titles. Titles that, especially Run DMC, that's millennials and Gen Xers, support those titles. Whitney Houston, I don't know many, 60-year-old men buying Whitney Houston records. So I think it's really cool to see that Mobile Fidelity is expanding their horizons into other markets. Female, obviously a large female demographic that collects these. And a younger demographic that collects the rap and hip hop titles. I think this is fantastic. This is great. We already know that the vinyl world is expanding into all different genres, all different age, demographics, ethnic backgrounds. More people collecting vinyl now from different backgrounds than ever before. And Mobile Fidelity has seen this, and they are supporting it. They're doing something that acoustic sound or Analog Productions is not. Analog Productions is going after the bread and butter of the audiophile, the Steely Dans. Hey, we need those too, right? I'm not shitting on that. Like, those are great records. We need those too. But I think it's really cool to see Mobile Fidelity stepping up the plate. Thriller is kind of an exemption because it's the best-selling record of all time. Of course, you're going to sell them. But especially Run DMC, especially Warren Zevon, especially, Joni Mitchell. So we're bringing in more audiophiles. For those of you who don't believe that that's true, just right next to your local record store, look at the people in that shop. Diverse is great. It means we get more stuff. We get more people into the hobby. It's a great day. So I'm here to let you know that stuff is happening. It's coming to the forefront. I have a bunch of stuff in stock if you missed out. I've got the Thrillers. You can buy those now. If you pre-ordered with me, we'll be getting in contact in the next couple days. We have Record Store Day stuff coming in. So just be patient with us. We got a lot going on with Black Friday coming up. We will take care of you on that. But I got a lot of other stuff in stock. Before I get to all that, I'm having a giant Whatnot auction tomorrow night, Wednesday night. Then I'm doing one on Saturday night. Wednesday night is all out of print vintage Record Store Day records. Super cool. I'll put that link in the bio. Also doing one this Saturday, all Christmas records. New and pre-owned Christmas records. You can buy these right now, though. I've got a couple left of the Dire Straits. Love Over Gold. Nielsen, Son of Schmilson at the old price, $51. Although I am getting a little light on those. T-Rex Electric Warrior, $61, 2LP45 cut. Groovin' by the Young Rascals. I'm down to one or two of these, I think. We're getting pretty low on those. How about the Super Vinyl of the Eldorado ELO? $61 on that. Foreigner, $41. Joel the Stranger, $61. Yaz Upstairs at Eric's at $31. Blue Hawaii at $61. And Mark Knopfler's Local Hero at $41. And I think I got another batch of these in. But a lot of great stuff coming in. A lot of good stuff coming out. Hats off to Mofi for putting out an awesome packaging on Thriller and doing something different. What do you guys think? Put it in the comments. Are you happy to see some fresh titles, some fresh things that will appeal to a new demographic to bring them into the audiophile realm? Are you excited? Are you going to buy some of these Joni Mitchell and some of these Run DMC titles? I think it's a pretty cool thing. So, but let us know. Thanks so much for watching. I'll see you soon. Take it easy.